Hello, how's everybody doing? Let's see, I got everything connected. I hope I'm not coming in too hot. How we doing, everybody? FaceTime, camera, audio. All right, we're good. We should be set up. Let's see, we got some comments already. Hey, Sean, what's up, brother? All right, you'll be here. Cool, thank you. I appreciate you always being here. What's up, Terry? Terry's in the house, dude. Terry and I hung out this weekend. It was fun. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, thanks, Sean, for always being supportive. It's always good when you have people here hanging out with, especially you. At least I know I have someone in the house. You and Joe and Terry. How's everybody doing? I want to apologize for tonight's episode. It kind of just snuck up on me. I did the event this weekend. The Indie Escape. We presented the horror fans. The horror fans for healing project to help raise money for the families impacted by the tragedy in Uvalde. And we did well. I'm getting some feedback, and I'm getting some what I'm trying to say is I think we I was speaking just today info. You guys had a busy weekend. Thanks for all you guys did for the charity event. Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, I was trying to do like this broadcasting thing, bringing in John Dugan in, and then because I literally I was very proud of myself. I now can do a mobile podcasting, but I can be anywhere now. The Indie Escape with me can go anywhere. Joe like, kind of guided me through it, and we just kind of did a thing at my house on a Friday so I can get prepared for Saturday's event, but. There's one thing I totally forgot about all this. It's one thing is memory you have to have. Another thing is Wi-Fi. We're very weak Wi-Fi, so yeah, that wasn't a thing. I'd have to actually plug into the computer so we can actually have a good streaming event. But I'm learning, so that was cool. We got to really do the whole event. Yeah, thanks, Joe. What's up, CJ? Glad you had a great event. Yeah, thanks, Tim. Yeah, it was. Oh man. Tim and Brandon were in Houston at the horror event, and I wanted to be there so bad. But I'm the reason that this episode is going to be a little bit pieced together as we're talking is because without knowing, I wake up early, but I went to work and I got done early, and I came home and I had to put my son to take a nap. Well, it's like great, and then he's like, "You want to take a nap with me?" And I was like, "Sure, I'll lay with you." And then one of those 3 hours later, we slept for 3 hours. Great nap. I feel rejuvenated, feel alive, but kind of forgot to do my all my stuff here. So we're doing it all at once because it's live time. I don't. This is what this whole show's about. It's a vlog, or I'm here with my friends and here with some people that want to talk about movies, and let's just talk about them. And movies were able to make this event happen this weekend, so I'm so happy. Hey Amy, such a cool event this weekend. You guys showed up and showed off. I'll have to catch up next week. All right, so Terry Jarrell was there. And he was taking all the photos. So he's got some on video. He's got some awesome. He's been sending me stuff all day. I'm like, oh man, I want to really get into it. So Terry was there. We're having a good time. Thank you, Amy. But man, yeah, we were just having a good time. So because the broadcasting thing didn't happen, and also because I've been hanging out, spent a lot of time with Alan lately. Alan has a background in I guess entertainment, or not just an actor, but like entertainment or service, he has a business called Three Ring Services, and just kind of does I don't know. He told me one time he had to get an elephant a day on 1 day notice, and he went and got an elephant for this wedding, I guess. And he was doing stuff like that. But I was seeing what all the stuff we were talking about it. But when the day happened, I've been doing a lot more. I've been doing a lot of other stuff, and I do have to get a few shout outs. So I got to remember I get before we move on. But what do you call it? I kind of just went into my own. I have 9 years of fine dining experience. When you get to fine dining, that means you have to done a lot of things in the beginning. So I have a lot of catering experience and bartending and South by Southwest, ACL, Fun Fest, all those stuff, all that good stuff. I kind of went to those concerts, but I don't really do concerts. I can't do big crowds. So I was bartend, and I just kind of got to see. It was great. I met so many people without knowing I was meeting people. But it was a good time, and I was learning. So Alan just kind of put me in charge and was like, just go with it. And I kind of turned into this event coordinator kind of guy. So if you see any photos of me directing things, I was just trying to do the medium there for the talent, because I had a great time. And man, it was fun. I as there was a moment there where I was telling Alan and Ed Neal. God, Ed is, I got too many stories about Ed, and they're all great. And let me turn this off real quick. This will work faster. Sorry, I just noticed I had something up. Turn these off. All right. So when you walk in, like, so you see the house. Let me see where do I have that thing at? So when you see the house, where's it at? All right. So you see the front door right there. When you go into the house, it's just like a regular house. There's a stairs that goes all the way to. It's like in the movie. Stairs go all the way to the top, and then you go to the left. There's like a dining area. On the right is another dining area. Well, they took the room to the right and they put like I mean, I have it right here. I should just be able to shoot it up real quick. But anyways, they put a room, and I went. I was there Friday night for the private dinner, and it was a great turnout. But I didn't get to see the setup because I had to go to work in the morning. I work real early on Saturday mornings, and then I finished early, and then I got to Kingsland, and when I walked into that room on the right, it hit me really hard that we were putting on a convention. There was like a horror con, like it was the way they had it set up. I was like, oh man, I didn't get to see this, but it's here now, and I was like, oh man, I'm fanboying out. This is awesome, but I'm working, so I have to make sure I stay focused. Oh man, that guy over there. Let's see here. Terry, there was no words for how amazing the event was. Yeah, Terry. Dude, it's cool. Like, he's, I'm in Texas and Florida, and we hung out, and he's a filmmaker. And we had like an early dinner, him, Paris, Randall, and I, and my lovely, we all, my girl, we went to have like a lunch dinner. It was early, but that was fun hanging out. You got to hang out with the director and actors. That was great. Man, great food. Terry actually had the chicken fried steak. He vouched for it, so it was not all talk. It's a boast. Oh, come on, Sean. See what I mean? The Indie Escape Network is growing. We have a lot of fun here, and we can do a lot, and we can have fun. Hello, Kelly. Hi, hi everyone. Kelly. Let's see, Terry, what'd you write? Lots of great photos and video clips on the way. Yeah, he sent me some stuff. Steak. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, chicken fried steak. Yeah, he did have that. Yeah, we're wondering, the chicken came first or the fried steak. Sorry, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to boom. There we go. If you like our content here on the Indie Escape Network, you want to reach out to us, or you just want to, now we can promote your events. Hit us up. Information down below. But all right, let's see where I gotta get started with this event. I don't know how to begin because it was. It was put on by Alan, Chainsaw Jerry, and I don't even know. Joe Ridgely just kind of brought me to this portal and was like, "Hey, they're doing something. They need help them out," and that's what I did. And it was an 80th birthday fundraiser, something I have never really been a part of. I've been about both, but never combined. And it was fun. It was a good cause. Never at one point was it like slammed with people, but it was busy. And we constantly had a flow of people. Boom, 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 boom. So for anybody that's watching this and was there and you're wondering like, why are things a little unorganized? Well, it was me. I was doing like 30 things at once, but doing what I got to do. And if anybody had to wait a little longer, I apologize. We're all people. It was fun. We're all fans, but it was just so great how, I don't know. It just organically happened. I really wasn't supposed to be in charge, but Alan was like, "Can you do this?" I was like, "Sure." And it was just fun because and I really got the fanboy finally got to like see both sides, and then it was really cool getting to see like other people dress up. Look, cosplayers. This is Lane. Got to meet him. He was there all day. He was part of the VIP dinner. Like he had a great time, and I mean, look at him. He's dressed up as Ed. And then we got to take the photo op. And good old Franklin made it. And we have a 7-foot animatronic Leatherface that was in the house. That was pretty fun. It was a great time. I don't know. We have a lot to talk about. First off, let's just see. I was chatting with someone with Ed's wife, and she did give me a total that we did bring in. Let's see. Where is the conversation at? And we raised. All right, here we go. I got total, and I could actually put it down here or somewhere here. Wait, where can I put it? Is it here? Yeah, I guess so, right? So all I would do is this. Do this. All right, I have the number here. And raise. I think, keep in mind, I think this is short notice that I'm like, I can't believe we can do this in such quick time. I mean, we have technology. We have the technology to build it, to do it. All right, so this is gonna go away for a second, and the total amount that I was received today. Well, I don't know. I guess just this is not even the total amount. This is just for. Okay, this is something different. This is for the donations. This is just straight up people that just wrote checks. Oh wait, no wait, sorry. This is the total. Anyways, I know this is a good amount. So without further ado, we raised $7,566 for the charity. So everybody, give your hand a round of applause. Pat yourself on the back. Everybody made this possible. That's to me, that's better than zero, and that's a lot. We had a lot of donations. A lot of people kind of just showed up. I mean, it's literally kind of in the middle of nowhere. It's not too far from Austin, about an hour, but it's your people drove out there to go take photos. A lot of people from Seguin, some people from San Antonio. Like it was a really good event. Like we had a great just great people. I mean, I just started noticing, like, if you wanted to be in a convention and you wanted to go see things like up and close, and you want to talk to your personal, to some of your convention guests, or just talent, or you want to learn, like, I would have gone to this in a heartbeat. It was so nice, dude. Thanks, Joe. Like Joe Ridgely, he hooked it up. I was there because of him. Noise. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, Sean, Terry. Yeah, thank you for supporting the event, man. It was awesome. I mean, that's ching 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 to me. That's good. That's amazing. I don't know what else, like something that's so quick. I mean, it's such a turnaround. I mean, I would say it was 2 weeks, but it wasn't. It was like 8 days, because you don't count the 2 days over there. And we started on a Wednesday, so I don't even know how that works. But I want to thank everybody that came out to help us out, and everybody supported us. And I mean, we have some horror fans that were there, and we have Chainsaw fans, like this Chainsaw family, the Saw family. Like, there was just like so many people that drove out their way. Let me see what I can do. Why I can kind of upload some photos here, because I don't have anything uploaded, and it has been a kind of a long weekend day, but it was great. Been hanging out with my son, so I was after work and took this nap, and we just hung out for a little bit, but gonna hang out with him again, and it was a great time, because legacy, of the Texas Chainsaw brand, 1974, 50 years, and I'm introducing my son to this, and it's like another generation, so it keeps going. We keep it alive, and I have been asked, like, why does the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, like, why does it resonate with people so much? And talking about it over the weekend for, like, last 10 days, and really seeing the movie. I've watched it like twice already, and then we did a live screening, and of the movie, and it was awesome. And honestly, I think it's just the fact that it is a psychological thriller. It is a just like a family movie at that. Like, I never thought about, like, spoilers alert. It's been 50 years. The family is cannibals. Like, that's what their prey are, people, I guess, if that's the way it looks. But I see it when you really kind of look back at it. It's about a family with a special family member, or family members, and it's how they get along. So I kind of started looking a little different. I was like, not just a horror movie, as an actual, like, as a piece that can resonate with some people, just to, like, have different families. It's a family movie. It was a historic event for sure. Yeah, Terry. It was like, I love about Terry, man. He got there, and he didn't turn it off. He was like snapshot, 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 snapshot. I was like, yeah, dude, that's a true cinematographer, true director. He knew what he was looking for. But let me see what I can do. I got a few things uploaded for us, but we'll go for more. Remember, it was this event here. I was in Kingsland, Texas. It was fun. I had a great time. I think hanging out with the staff too was pretty cool. I have to give out. Okay, so let's do a few little shout outs real quick. I know I have to do this. So I have to give a shout out to Reina Morris from Buenos Aires Cafe for donating a Cuatro Leches cake that fed all the people that were there. So I wanted to give her a plug here, because she's now at the East 6 location. So wait a minute, what did I do? I'm on the wrong thing. Website, here we go. So I wanted to give a shout out, because this is the chef that I worked with for 9 years, and she They did try to do. We did try to do a van cake, but I didn't. I underestimated. Okay, I'll take blame. Well, not all blame because it did melt before I got there. But it takes an hour for me to get, or it took an hour and a half for me to get the cake to where we're at, and the icing melted. So it kind of went from being like this tight, nice van. It was a tribute van to kind of like a melty thing where the tire started. It was my fault. I didn't. I wasn't. I mean, I put ice bags and everything, and I tried to really keep it, but that thing was so delicate. Like it needed to be like in a tube or something. But we had a van. But other than that, she made cuatro leches cake, which is like a tres leches, but they use at Buenos Aires Cafe. They use 4 milks instead of 3. It's a great what do you call it? The empanadas. It's a great dessert. So yeah, empanadas, little pastry puffs. So I would I would say go to the E6 location and just tell them CJ sent you, because I used to work here, for a very long time. There you go. 1201 East 6th Street. That's going to be at 12th and Waller. That's like east of 35. You look at the great food they have here. I used to sell this stuff. There she is, doing a churrascaria or something. That's the provolone cheese. That's a cocktail. Yeah. So, stuff just sells itself. I wasn't like I was a good waiter. Just look at this. This is easy. Chimichurri. That's the best chimichurri you'll ever find. If you really want chimichurri sauce, go to Buenos Aires Cafe. You go Galleria or E6. Like, it doesn't matter. I was mainly at the Galleria, but, I worked here a lot too. But look at these desserts. We had the cuatro leches cake, which is not, it's this plate. It's this strawberry. It's in the middle, the strawberry looking thing with the white top. Yeah. So, if you're in the town, you're in Austin, and you want to have a good meal prepared by a really good chef, I'd say stop by and talk to Reina Morris. I love you, Reina, for helping us out. I called her in a pinch. She said yes, and without hesitation made it. And I still need to know how much I owe her, because it's not taking any money for material. So, yeah. So let's see what, got to do something for her. So we'll do something for the cafe. Oh yeah. See, Terry was there, so he had the cake too. It was delicious. It's amazing. I have a whole sheet in my fridge. Do they ship empanadas? Oh, bro, I'm pretty sure we could. But just come to Austin and I'll take you, dude. Sean, dude, the steak is amazing. But the empanadas, yeah, you could just get full of like 5 empanadas and that'll be it. Oh, sorry, let me take off this little thing I have here. What did I do here? Let's see. Well, I guess everyone can read that, no? So they can say that it's oh, is that what it is? I don't know where I put this thing. Anyways. Oh, I guess I don't know where I guess you would have to do something like this. There we go. Boom. There we go. But it was a great event. So I don't know. I didn't really have a whole lot of things to say, but this is the VIP picture. I mean, it's just, I want to show I got videos and stuff we can show. We can talk about it during the week, because this is what we do. So this is the VIP. That was a great crowd we had there. Great people. I enjoyed meeting. I think a few people had left, so I think there's like 3 people missing. But this was a great group of people. They had great stories. Some people came all the way from Tennessee. They came. The hitchhiker, him and his mother came all the way from Tennessee for this event. Insane. Like, thank you. I appreciate it. That's a travel. That's time. He was there. He was having a good time. I was trying to coordinate some other stuff, but I didn't get time to like really record people because I was on the go. It was fun. I love that. Like, I took a lot of like my background, my catering, my fine dining, my restaurant background, and I applied it, and it wasn't like I lost it. It's just I fell right into the zone. I even ended up telling like the staff at the restaurant, like, I apologize if it seems like I feel like I belong, because I just been restaurant so much. I just know where to stand. I know where to do stuff. So yeah, we'll get it. I'll be helping out, but not getting in your way. But man, I gotta say, for everything that the Indie Escape, like the network, what we did, it was fun. How you can just do this, just kind of coordinate. This is the first thing we did. 2 weeks. I still think that's like, to do what we did in 2 weeks was amazing. I was gonna say it's 8 days, but it was amazing. And all for this guy right here, good old Chainsaw Jerry, Alan Danziger. It was fun, but there's this other guy on the set there, or on the day of the event, and he was cracking jokes, man. He was cracking jokes. He was funny. His name was good old hitchhiker Ed Neal. He dude, that dude is hilarious, like too funny. Like doesn't like I can't. I'm like trying to be all serious, but I got a message to tell him. I gotta be serious. And Ed just looks at me and goes cuckoo, and I'm like, oh god. Just jokes, just like it just breaks me. Like it's like he knows what he's. I don't know. He knows all this stuff. He's a smart guy. He's been around the system for a while. The circuit, sorry, the convention circuit, and it's like it's just fun. Like getting to just like be at an event that was it was a good cause. I honestly think that we're gonna do something else. We're gonna run something else. Run it back is what we say when we shoot hoops. We're gonna run it back because I had a good time and they had a good time and I think the people had a really good time and we all had a good time and the time was good and time well spent and time was with good people and time. I mean, I just think it was just who's the guy in the wheelchair and mask for the pictures? Oh, Franklin. That was I don't know how to explain who that gentleman is. That is Duke. It's like Alan hangs out with a band of I guess I would call them misfits, and that's why I guess I fit in with these guys. Yeah, he hangs out with a crew, and the guy in the that was here Joe. I have this is it was he made them, or I don't know, I think Paul, a gentleman named Paul, made the mask, but it was a pretty scary thing because he was playing full Franklin, and we know how Franklin likes to spit and get upset, but actually great character because good old friend there made me stroll him out from the top and down all the way back to the back, back to where I picked him up. It's full method acting. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks, Duke. But I stayed in character. He stayed in character. It was fun. So the best with the improv. But check it out. Look how crazy this mask looks. Look how it looks like it's on my body now. But it was awesome. He was scary. Oh, look at this. There we go. We're getting to some of the people here that I got to meet, and we'll see. But yeah, that's a friend of Alan's. He undressed Franklin. Man, I gotta give him tip my hat off to him because it was hot and exhausting, and for him to keep that mask on and to stay in character, I was like, all right, dude, you gotta do what you gotta do. Thank you, sir. Oh yeah, and then these guys. We had some party crashers too. It was pretty cool. Let's see. All right, let's see. Oh, I got to meet a cool gentleman there who has a Instagram page that is, let's see where that comes out. That is about the horror movies from 1970. His name was Mark. He's a pretty cool guy. Got to hang out with him for a little bit. You get to meet people and you guys get to share like stories and just what it means to you. I mean, Terry freaking was telling me about I didn't realize that he really is like passionate about the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's a big influence on him, and like why he do what he's doing today. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe he's doing that. Like I mean, he's like, here we go, I got him. Here we go. Can't believe he's here and he's getting to do all this with us. So let's see, boom, and boom. Oh yeah, that was the IG 1970 horror films. But here we go. Terry Jarrell in the house. He was taking video, everybody. This is the one and only Terry Jarrell. I totally forgot to get a selfie with him, but we're gonna probably be working with each other, so we'll have time. But there he is. It was fun. I tell you, like it was great. It was like seeing everybody there was just like a kid in the toy store. It was just fun. All right, here we go. I wanted to show we kind of had on the last moment. We had what I would like to call the guest of honor because she was there for supported. She's super super is what I call the next person I talk. All right, let's see comments. Great to have Julian. Yeah, he was out there too. I'll be posting him soon. Right now, I'm kind of just going through what we got. Hubba Bubba. Yeah, look at that. Let me get that guy back on the screen. Look at that guy. Send you a PM with something cool that was there. All right, let me see. Also, yeah, there was a fan who has a YouTube channel named Amy, and I'll be posting her link. She kind of posted the event. So You know, like it's online. It's on YouTube. So let's see here. So this is Ashley. Ashley, she was our guest of honor. And let's see, photo's still uploading. And there's the video that Mandy did. You'll see that you'll see the unveiling of the leather face, in which I have to apologize that I did not know that my blade was that dull. So when I oh sorry, still got this photo up. So when I was cutting the plastic, the tarp, I did not know that it wasn't going to cut that well. So I did note make sure I have a sharp blade every time I get on the scene. And I should have had a sharp blade before, but I didn't realize when my box cutter skills, like when the box I cut, are pretty weak. So, but hey, you know who Terry just brought up right now? Julian. So let's get that comment back up. Boom, and then he was there because this is Julian. Boom, great supporter, great fan. You know, he did our write up. That was fun. I thought that was cool that he was there hanging out. It was just fun. He was the only guy that bought the photo op from me. That he was there and that he was, you know, I was like, hey, there's the guy, and he's the only one. So thank you, Julian, because you could buy him on the website. You could get him from me, but he got it from me. He's the only one that got it from me. But it's okay. We sold on the day of, so you know, it is what it is. They got busy there for me on the day. That's what I was expecting. And we had, like I said earlier, we had our guest of honor. So let's talk about our guest of honor real quick because she was a super fan, and that's Ashley. She was, you know, just hanging out with us, chock full of knowledge, and like I said, she was a big fan of the Chainsaw Jury, and yeah, she has this tattoo on her right arm. Look how awesome that is. That's a pretty wicked tattoo. Better than the one I have on my back, and we don't talk about that one. But no, it was a great event. Kingston was great. Had a great time. You know, we had a lot of. Oh, let's see. Sean said he did send me something. Let's see what you sent me, Mister. This is see if you will hear. Oh wow, that's right. That is absolutely right. Check this out. We got a piece that Sean. All right, Sean, you're gonna. I know you're working, but you said you're listening. Now you're interacting too much. So now for the people out there, as I uploading these photos and posting them up, can you please describe what is on the screen and tell us where the mad you? Let's see. Here we go. I love technology. Look how fast you can do this. You know, like you really don't want to be like this. You want to be prepared, but hey, it is what it is. Wait, here we go. So we have these photos that Sean Smith is sending us from Sean Smith's woodworking creation. If anybody out there wants any handcrafted woodworking, call good old Sean, and he will hook you up. I love that he posts a lot of his work online, so you get to see your handcrafted working in the works. You get to actually see him making it, so you know it's authentic. It's al dente. Is that what they say? All right, here we go. And here we go. Here, let's see. Wait. Got the comment there. Oh, wait. All right. I'm glad you had a blast. Thanks, Dave. Dude, Dave Madison, Into the Night. Great episode last night. Great episode. That's the rawest you can get it. You had Troy and Ernie there from I actually have it right here. From the show. Boom, 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 boom. Where is it at? I thought I had it up. Where you at? Sorry, I'm fooling around. Where is this? I thought I had it here. Never mind. I think I got rid of it. On Our Own. It's a show on Amazon made by basically the people from the Smart Castle. Troy Burbank and Ernie O'Donnell, good old Rick Darris. They're doing the show on Amazon. It was great. We got a they're doing the show, and they're on End of the Night last night, and they're promoting the show. But man, it was awesome. Like I watched I'm already did the first 3 episodes or 6 episodes, and for independent filmmaking and for independent shows and series and whatever web series, whatever you would call this, it's good because it's good writing. Troy, I was saying, Troy takes like little you would some what I would think like meaningless things like that people do or little mannerisms that people kind of just blow aside these days, but they're really kind of like big deals or maybe kind of like annoying to some people. But it's I don't know. There's a character Drew that he wrote, and I was like, dude, that guy's so funny. It's played by Andrew Bain, and that guy that was one of my favorite characters of the show. But if you get a chance, watch it on Amazon. You do have to purchase it. It's only like $9, $8. But it was a good episode last night. So you get to get the insight of like how things are made and created, and I learned a few things that I never thought I could learn from last night's episode. I mean, I know you could learn them, but I was like, oh, I was like, oh, I learned that. I always learn something from the show. So what I learned last time, I was like, wow, it was awesome. But let's see. Sean has wrote. Let's see, did a piece for David Sheridan, and he got all the original cast 1974 cast of Texas Chainsaw Massacre to autograph it. All right, so Sean, let's see. You also got who is that? I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna cover my ends real quick because I know who for sure who the one person is, but I don't want to. I do like that. There's like I've watched a lot of the Chainsaw movies. What do you call it? Past weeks, so just getting in the zone and learning it and getting it going. Let's see, who's that? All right, let's do Sean's review of what he made. It was the last two needed. Wow, he got a complete set. So check this out. Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all. So he got Sean. Did you send me? Let me see if you just have the piece because I know he posted it. Okay, he got the final two he needed. So the final two he needed was boom. Looking at, I'm gonna have trouble with the last name. Is it Terry McMean? And she played Pam. And we also have good old Ed Neal, the hitchhiker. Last two needed. Thank you. That was awesome that we were able to finish that for you, Sean. Because yeah, that's cool. Like Ed is funny. Ed is hilarious. Great guy. Yeah, awesome. We got that's cool. Like that's a big deal because I think I took mine down, but I have my I think I almost had I think I almost had my completed set of signatures for my Clerks movie poster. No, I don't. I took it down, but yeah, I'm missing like just a few people from the original movie that are still around, so I can get. But yeah, thanks, Sean. That was cool. So Sean made a creation and he went to get it signed because it was influenced by movies. And this is what my Manic movies is all. My Manic Mondays is. I got two things. My Manic Mondays is all about. Just interacting with people and me talking about how because I did there. It does bring a little bit of anxiety, like doing this kind of stuff when you're live. But I do have a background in theater, so as a technician as well. So it's like it was kind of just event coordinating meets. Like a theater. That's all it was. Because Alan has these great ideas that we're gonna do this. All that was Alan's ideas. Like right now, I couldn't get the. He had like he gave me a monitor, and he was just like, "Here, make this." And he gave me a monitor to do like so we can have video playing, while the Leatherface was moving around, while this 7 feet animatronic Leatherface was running around. So see how it's plugged in. It's battery operated. The thing would like shake its head. Oh, the eyes. I don't know if I can get the close up on the eyes, but man, the eyes are just so damn scary. But we had like this 7-foot Leatherface, set up. That was all Alan's idea. And then the van was recently painted. Like I think Chris, the van owner, he just recently painted that. Like I think like it's awesome. It was like a tribute van. It looks great. I love seeing like even like Jeff was over there. Like they're taking care of the van, spraying it up. Like greasing it up, looking nice. Not greasing it up, just making it look good. And I think I like seeing other people doing other stuff, for free. Just volunteering, having a good time, and watching everybody take care of each other was a great time. I love it. I could totally have sat down and wrote my whole experience, but I haven't had time. And the show is a Monday night, so it's gonna be Monday nights at 10 Eastern Standard Time, as long as I can, and it's up to it's up to me to meet the standards of the show. But this is where I'm at right now. But I had such a great time, and resting is something I needed. But looking back, there's just so many moments that I let me see if I can actually the way to end it too. The way we had everybody just just sitting there watching the movie was fun because it was dark, it was scary, and it was full. And did get down to like the 80 a little bit, 87 or 88. So it was better than, but I had a good time just hanging out there. Let's see. So I keep saying the same thing because I'm looking. All right, so let's find out that download. Let's see where you at. Stop. Sorry, everyone. 1 second, please. 1 second. Memento. Here. Let's see. So at the end of the night, this is so cool. Like, all right, here we go. Guess it up. Share screen. All right. I don't think any audio is gonna come in, but the part we're all waiting for. Some people there just hanging out, and I like it. It was cool, you know. Like, so that's like that was the Chainsaw Jerry's final scene in the movie. But I thought it was great. It was fun just hanging out, and as you can see, I'm still the fanboy fumes are still flaring up a little bit. I'm still kind of in dismay that we were able to pull it off so quick and have a good time. And thank you to Brad Jones and Sandy Jones for letting us get together and throw it at the original house, because the house is kind of like what is it's an icon. It's historic. It's this historic cinema, like, just, what am I trying to say? Like, I'm trying to find the right word. It's just a piece of history, and the more time I got to spend there at the house, the more it's like it also motivated me to get ideas. Like, man, you could actually film something out here. It would be nice. Like, you could easily film something in this house again, and it's a nice house. It's part of horror history. You know, you walk into that extended, they added that bar next to the cafe, and you walk in and there's all this like memorabilia and all this like this stuff that's from the movie, that they filmed in there. And it just reminds me of like always back then when I was growing up in Del Rio and Acuña, and we used to go over to the Corona Club and see all those photos of Desperado on the wall. Like, it was so awesome. It takes me back, in its own way. That is that at that point, at one time in life, there was a movie filmed here, and it was able to show this time of life, to show like a fictional idea or something. The house is a character in itself. It is. I mean, the house, the van, the wheelchair, the Franklin, like all the things we had in the photos, even the character, iconic character, Leatherface. Like, he ain't going anywhere. That character wants to hang around for a very, 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 very long time. But yeah. So I'm 40 minutes. I'm probably gonna hang up the boots in a little bit. I'm still tired. I wake up early, so it is what it is, and we got work tomorrow, and I got stuff to do. I got some projects now that I can tie up. I was working on a website for a client of mine, and I'm about to get that thing done this week, so I'll be ready for next week's little travel I'm doing. I'll be going to the Secret Stash, so I'm looking forward to that. And I'm also still working on the Good Soup Live intro, so that's going to be coming out soon, so keep an eye out for that. So yeah, doing some animation videos, websites, anything I can do to stay busy. But I took on a lot, and then this event kicked in, and I was just so happy to be part of it. It's been fun. It's been a great ride. I want to do it again. I want to see where the horror fans are for healing, where we can take it, see what we can do. Sorry I haven't posted anything. I'm part of the Facebook page, and I just haven't really had time to sit down and just look. But I'll make some time tomorrow, get everything up and running, and thank you for everybody making a great memory. Thank you for everybody that reached out to me and then showed up and then talked to me. That was fun. I think see what we could do. When we can see where we could heal, see where we can help out. So if anybody has throw it out there. If anybody has any ideas, let me know. It was a privilege to be part of this event. Yeah, and that was cool. Like, I was in my head thinking, you know, what would be cool when we first found out about this, because Terry was part of the original, you know, we all got together, and I was like, you know, it'd be cool if Terry showed up, and then Terry was like, the next day, I'm showing up. I was like, hell yeah, that was so cool. But oh, you know what? I did do a little something, and let me see if I get, because I just wrote Terry's name and dropping like crazy. Oh, I do got something here. Let's see if it gets uploaded. I don't know what's gonna upload, but if it does, it'll be cool. Well, I think it'll be cool. But yeah, I'm falling asleep already. Like I gotta feel my eyes slowly shutting down, even though I just took a 3-hour nap. Does it work or no? No, it doesn't, because you got to turn it into a something else. But I do have it here, so let's see. Maybe you can. No, never mind. It's okay. Crystal, awesome. Such a great event for amazing cost. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Crystal. Awesome job to everyone involved. Even Terry, I guess. Oh, come on, Sean. You know, we love Terry. He's a good guy. Sorry, you, Sean, but hey, it is what his gloves are off. Shades thrown. There's smoke. Where there's smoke, there's fire. But yeah, I think I mean, Terry, you know, he was archiving for us. He's taking photos. Damn it, Sean. Exactly, Crystal. We love Terry. We do. And Terry does. I love him. Yep. Sean, we do know you love him. Love to bust him. All right, I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm doing a live edit as we speak, because live editing is what I do, and this is where you're also helping me out. Because if I can do this right here, right now, when we do the event where there are stronger Wi-Fi's, or where I don't, or maybe where I'm plugged in, I don't have to actually use a Wi-Fi connection, I'll be able to whip up something really, really fast, and I like that. And probably my connection's probably getting all choppy right now because I'm running so many things. So while as I'm doing this real quick, we're gonna do a little plug, because we do have an Indie Escape event coming up in August for actually Terry Jarrell, who unfortunately won't be at this con because it is his birthday and they kind of fell clash at the same time. I don't blame you, brother. Birthday over, you know, everything. But Phantasm Orlando, Joe Ridgely will be in the house. He will be he'll be working the panel for Harlow's Haunt, Terry Jarrell's feature film. So if y'all are going to be in Orlando on August, was that 21st? Yeah, 19th to 21st. Give it a stop. Check it out. Check out and see what we're up to. Go see what the escapers are doing, and go see the panel. The panel it's going to be great. Joe's going to be there, and then I don't think I'll be able to make it. I would love to be there, but it's a lot, and I still got a lot of things I'm doing, and I'm trying to do something else with the Smart Castle if I can. I would love to do a show at the Smart Castle, so I'm trying to figure that out. But we'll see. I'll be in Burbank, you know. I'll be at the Secret Stash hanging out. But Joe Rizzi will be here at the Phantasm weekend running the panel. So he'll do the Hollow's Haunt panel. Hopefully we'll be able to do something live. If it all depends on like the strength of the internet, the Wi-Fi, of the broadband. It does. It depends on all that. Because if I didn't realize that, even at me in the middle of nowhere, thinking I had a nice conversation with somebody when Terry and I did a test run, I was like, oh, it's a little spotty, it's fine. But then you get a lot of people involved, and oh yeah, it turns into a party where no one can really hear each other. All right, here we go. Let's try this out. Oh. You know what? It's going to come out the way. It's not the way I wanted it, so we'll see real quick. Got some comments. I got 5 comments. Got the comments building up. Let the comments hit the... I can only count the... Dude, the internet, man. It's got funny stuff. All right. Oh, wait. Too many things. All right. So let's delete some stuff. And then we'll go to the comments. Go to the comments section. The comments. Let's see. All right, cool. I think it's doing it. All right, let's see what we got in comments. All right, here we go. Team Harlow's Haunt, new Florida horror movie community 2022. Yes, you're in Central Florida. Check out Harlow's Haunt. Joe Ridgely says definitely come say hi. So yes, come hang out with Joe. He will be there. Do me a solid, take a selfie with him, and then post it on our Facebook, our social medias, and then see what we can. Yeah, let's see how many selfies we can get with Joe Ridgely, and let's see what we can contribute to some charity. Huge thanks for Joe for moderating our panel at Phantasm. Yes, Joe, thank you, dude. Thank you for being there. Can't wait to be there. Thank you. So Crystal will be there. Let me see if I don't butcher your last name. Gorski. Crystal Gorski will be there as well. She is one of the actresses in Harlow's Hunt. I was talking to Terry, and he was giving me a little background on your scenes, and I can't wait to see it, Crystal. Can't wait to see the performance you bring. So thank you for that. Good acting, yeah. But let's see. I was trying to do this. I uploaded this thing that I wanted to try. I don't think it's gonna work. I honestly think it's gonna mess it up because I'm trying to just do this new thing where I do a little whisper here and there. But let's see if it works. No, it's gonna do its own thing. No, this is not what I really wanted. This is kind of what I wanted, but I tried to do it like in 10 seconds. All right, so word on the street is finally doing it. I got time to do my feature film. I am actually meeting with actors and actresses right now as we're kind of talking through it out. We're doing doing my first movie. It's just going to be another movie that everyone's like, you're doing another movie? Yeah, this is going to be, I got to simplify what I can and actually film what I got with the resources that I have, with the people that I already know. I'm not trying to get a $50,000 budget when I can't even make a $100 movie or $1,000 movie. I'm doing it, I guess, the way I need to do it, and I want to do it this way. So I have a movie that I'm writing right now. It'll be done actually at the end of the week, but it's called Maestro. Class is always in session, so look out for that. I'm gonna kind of build it in front of you, so let's see if anybody catches on, or let's see what we do. But the movie's called Maestro, and I have got a few people attached to it already. So I'm gonna see if we can get this thing done as fast as we can, because we got a short deadline. Amy will be there too. All right, yeah, Amy will be there. She'll be on the Terry spokesman. Thank you. I can't wait to see it as well. She's the actress. That's why it's funny. At least you're gonna see your stuff. You know what? Thank you, Crystal, for saying that you're gonna see your own stuff, because I know a lot of people that I've met, and I've talked to a lot of just actors in general. Doesn't matter where you're at on the tier of the hierarchy, or directors or filmmakers. A lot of people don't look at their stuff, and I don't understand why you wouldn't. And I don't know. I not only just want to see my performance, but I also want to see if I can make it better, how that day went. Did I do something different? Yes, I can't wait to see your performance. We'll definitely look out for that. Let me know if you need an actress. Oh, well, let's do it. Still, you want to? I don't know. Like I said, let me get. I already got my. Let me get some budget. But for this one, I'm doing like a no budget. I just I had a meeting last week with some people, some people that want to help out, and I just kept talking, and a lot of entertainers in this city now that are all I don't know. I've been in Austin for almost 20 years. I'm hitting already the 20-year mark, and to me, it's like I'd never seen it as what it is now. That's the new thing, and it's awesome. Like I can do this now. Terry and I talked about a movie online, and then we met each other and we talked about the movie again, and it was just like cool. See, I'm not sure why people don't want to see their own stuff. Yeah, I would. It's insane. I don't know how to explain it. It's not even like an ego thing. I've had like real conversations with people where they're like, well, that's another thing. I haven't, if I think about it, it's like people that make movies but not actors. Because I know some actors actors that do look at their stuff, but I know people that make movies that don't look at their stuff. Okay, I guess that'll be the significant. I guess an actor would like to look at their stuff. Yeah, because a lot of my people that I want to call my friends, but a lot of people that I know that make movies, and I talk to them and interview them. I'm like, well, what do you think about your performance? Like, oh no, I just put myself because I needed to. Like, I like acting, I really do. And if I write a character for myself to act, then I'm gonna do it. But if there's nothing there for me, then I'll figure out something else. But there's also like what I'm finding out, and also getting to hang out with Paris Randall. This is Crystal, since you're here, you're hanging out with me. I got to hang out with actor Paris Randall, and I thought Terry got to hang out with him too, but I was just thinking here, where's he? He's the gentleman with the sunglasses there, the thumbs up. Yeah, he's a Texas actor, and where he started acting, like I've been acting since I was a kid, but I can't really say that like I started really pursuing it, because I would dab in a lot, but when I started dabbing into it was like 2005, 2006. And that's when Paris started his acting career, and he's kept it going. And as we're conversating, we're having this talk about like not like being casted in things, and and there's not been a lot of like production here in Texas. So it's like you got to find what you got to attach yourself, what you got to attach to. And we come to a whole like thing about like, I mean, I don't know why I didn't get casted for a few things where, I mean, some things are pretty obvious. I just see like there's a person you have to play. I don't really care about the ethnic role or the color. It's kind of like it's just a role. It's an actor. It doesn't. It's a vessel. It's just you want the performance to sell itself. You don't need the actual skin. And for some reason, people are caught up on that. And then, you know, I'm 38 and it's still the same shit. I'm like, oh, okay, it's mind boggling. But as I can tell, he was being genuine. He was telling a story and his acting career, and I just stayed quiet. I just like, dude, that's kind of what I had to go through. And you know, he's still able to grab something and get do roles, and he was able to like really still make it. Like, it's what I'm seeing it is like, I look at it as like, you know, there's a gold rush in San Francisco, or there's gold and the miners, and there's got plentiful stuff. Yeah, so it's like LA. There's tons of movie stuff. You come where you're at in your city, you want to do it. You got to work with what you got. But sometimes we have a place that they do have stuff we can work with, but they don't let us play on it. So they don't let us go. So we got to go do our own thing. And then they try to shut you down and try to tell you where you're, all this stuff, like where your permits, where you feel, you know, it's just, you just got to make your movie, and that's it. And that's kind of what I got from Paris, and, you know, hanging out with Terry, and then even like with Ed and Alan, like you just make it, you know, just go do your thing. So that's where I'm at right now. But I did like that he hasn't given up and he's still coming. So, you know, we'll see. We got to, this is what the whole thing about this whole little thing is. So I can be like, oh, we got a little whisper. Because I don't know what we're going to do, but, you know, if we do something, it's in the air. It's actually supposed to be with no black background and the thing I'm supposed to, yeah, it's whatever. You'll see it next time. All right, let's see. Paris is wealth. Yes, that's what, dude, that's why I didn't have to talk. I was just like, yeah, dude. Rumor has it that Black Dogs Films and the Indian Escape Network may collaborate on something in the future. Ooh. We'll see. Heard something going around about that. I love that. Yeah, but getting to hang out with Paris, get to really listen to him, getting to hang out with Terry's like, I'm like, we're sitting down eating, and I'm getting these point of views that I'm just like, I know I'm in the right spot. I know I'm with the right people, and, you know, just getting his background and getting to hang out with them. And man, he's got a lot of energy, a lot of ideas. He's like, you know, and I gave him an option. All I said was, man, what like I was asking him, what do you want to do? What's the next thing? And I was just kind of like, yo, hero or villain? What do you want to do, hero or villain? And then he gave me an answer, but I'm gonna hold on to that answer for myself. But Terry knows, but Terry can't talk about it either. So, we're gonna keep it hush. But you know, just being there, being around the people, being around. I mean, just Ed was pranking me for like an hour. I fell victim to Ed Neal's prank, and I don't know how to explain how dumb I feel, because it's pretty obvious. And then when I tried to prank, I didn't try to prank him. I just tried to be silly. He would totally like he owned it. He like ignored me, or he'd be like he pranked me. Like Ed Neal pranked me for about an hour. There's a glass behind me, and he was doing stuff. It was the silliest thing, the dumbest, the little things he was doing behind me, making people like walking by and laughing. And I was like, what the hell's going on? I'm trying to relax, drink water. It's 100 degrees. What's going on? And the whole time I'm sitting behind let me show you. I'm sitting behind a window. I'm sitting in front of a window, but I can't see behind me. And the whole time behind me, look what's going on. I can't even get a good, because look, this is the thing. I'm actually trying to bust him, and I can't. Like, I don't know what to say. This is funny. This is hilarious. Like, I don't know where else I could talk about this. Like this is like, I mean, this is the best evidence I got right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this. One more thing. Oh, I got two more things I got to talk about. Sorry. This just came fresh off the presses. I got two things I got to talk about. I did upload one, and I need to talk about that, and the other I don't need to talk about. So thank you, Joe. Joe's keeping me on my toes. I got this one, and I want us to talk about, where are we at? Okay, what was I going to show? All right, whatever. So check this out. Terry, I heard nothing. Yeah, you heard nothing. Terry Jerome, I wouldn't know, because Terry won't talk to me. You're timeout. Sean's in timeout. Crystal, details on the prank. All right, here we go. So definitely here are the details. Yeah, I feel, and I'm being honest. Like, this is all dumb. I feel because I did not. First of all, I didn't know this was going on for like for a half hour, and then when I did find out, the second half hour, there I am trying to be like, I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna get him. Like, I didn't even not once think like you're an idiot. All right, here we go. See him right there. Try to couldn't get him. See, I can't get him. I can't even. He's right there. Look at that. He's literally right behind me. And look at him. He's right there in the view. Look at him. He's right there. He's pranking me this whole damn time. I can't get him. Like, it's insane how bad he gets me. Like, I'm like, what the heck? Like, it was just, he's literally behind me. And then, I don't even want to, I can't even share the story. I kind of caught him, but he did a thing to me. And I was like, oh man, can't believe you did that to me. All right. So we'll do a little, okay, we're about to hit an hour, so we got to go. I'm sorry for starting a little bit late. But remember Terry? He did the chicken fried steak, that right there, that item at the Grand Central Cafe in Kingsland, Texas. Go check it out. Tell him that the Indie Escape Network sent you. Tell him that CJ and Terry sent you. Just, tell him that the Texas Chainsaw Massacre family sent you. That's what you get there. That's that quality. That's that like country eating. There it is. It's good food, good eating. That's what the Texas family likes. So all right. So we have some Indie Escape news outside of the Phantasm, and also like I was saying before, just a little recap episode. This is kind of these are my what do you call it? My show or my shows. This is my show where I just kind of talk in real time what I've been up to. And hold on, I do have one other thing. Here we go. I thought I uploaded this thing, but it doesn't look like I did. So we do have 2 shows coming up this week on the Indie Escape. And one is on Wednesday with our, I would say, it's just it looks so clean and pristine that this show is, yeah. There we go. Just waiting for the upload. Boom. On the Indie Escape, we will present Tron. Generation movie on Tron, or Generation movie is gonna do Tron. This is a great show. You got Rich and JW, and they really break it down and bring you some information on the movies, and just also, just go in there and just ask any damn question about the movie, and JW is gonna pop off right away. He's a super genius, and Rich has his own opinions, and he goes in with his own ideas, and he writes about movies. He's into this, so it's a really good thing to go and watch movies and talk about them. Generation Movie on Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Give these, and try to the list. Yeah, see, sorry, not the Generation Movie, the chicken fried steak. Terry, thanks Terry. Wrong time for me to post that up. Sorry Terry, but yeah, so come on and come hang out and learn some stuff. This is what the network's about, kind of like an educational show. The new PBS is what I like to call it. But I just got news. This is the newest thing. I just got this sent from Joe Ridgely. So this is right coming up to y'all. I don't even see this in the group chat, but look what we're doing this weekend. I was just talking about this show, and look what we're doing. The Indie Escape Network presents Troy Burbank, Ernie O'Donnell from the new hit series On Our Own, Thursday, July 28th, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. I will be there. Joe will be there. I wonder else will be there. We're going to talk about their show, man. I like it. Dude, Brian O'Halloran, he does this, I guess he's a Scottish accent. It sounds insane. And you got to listen, the acting's good. It's such a blue collar like feel to it. I love it. It's cool. Woohoo. Yeah. So we got some stuff coming up. We got some shows. Brandon will be back I'm pretty sure Brandon will be back Friday. Him and Tim are gonna have their adventures. I want to hear about the Tim and Brandon show, the adventures. There you go, Adventures of Tim and Brandon at the what's it called, the horror convention. But I left a lot of things out from the event. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just kind of slap a video together. I'll post it up on my YouTube or on the Indie Escape YouTube. Yeah, it's already late. I need to let y'all go. I need to go to bed. I'm falling asleep right on the front of you. But thank you for everybody hanging out. This was a great little recap. I had a great time. Like I also said, reach out to the Indie Escape Network if you need, if you have any advice, or if you have any questions about filmmaking or acting or producing, podcasting. Reach out to us and see where we can help you out, or see if you ever thought about doing a podcast or a show. See if you got what it takes. I'm 2 years into doing this stuff, about 2.5 actually, and I'm loving it. And before you know it, you can just get started. Oh, by the way, I do have we didn't get to do our show. That's the thing. I have a schedule now. It's weird. I have a schedule, so if I miss something, I can't do it till the following week. Something I'm usually scheduled out. But we're gonna try to do side by side movies. Ben Garrett and I, we're gonna try to do Bob's Burgers and Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. Yeah. So we were supposed to do it Thursday, but it didn't work out. So we're gonna do it this week. I think we're doing it Wednesday. We're gonna hang out and talk about I love this show. It's my buddy Ben Garrett, and he's just a real down to earth guy. Just has conversations. He really talks about the movies, and I used to look at us like a couple of schmoes that are just watching movies, and when friends hanging out, it's like the way I see it is when you're waiting tables at a restaurant or you're a downtime at a retail store, and you're just having a little conversation with your coworker, and the nuances, the stuff you bring up, some of the dumb stuff, some of the funny stuff, some of the stuff is relatable, all the stuff that you love about it. Like, I like that. I think that's the cool part. And that's kind of what we do. It's just an open discussion. We're not really like trying to pinpoint anything. I'm bringing a little bit more facts because on my other show, Rewatch Right Now, which is on a little hiatus, with Mona, my hairstylist, she brings more facts to the show, which I've learned to do. So it helps a lot for the episode. And it's only a 90-minute show nowadays, and we're not going live anymore. We're just gonna keep going back to the old school because my schedule is as though it's my schedule is planned. It's still a little hectic, trying to smooth it out a little bit. But now that this event is over, and now that I have other things to finish up this week, and then get ready to work on some projects next week, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to sharing with you. And anybody who's interested in learning about my career or learning about my what I'm doing here and about the other people on the network, you'd have to reach out to them. But you want to hang out with me? Thank you, Crystal. Great show. Nice night, everyone. There, Terry. Good show again. See you next time. Keep it up. Thanks, Sean. Thank you, Crystal, Terry, and Sean for hanging out. It was a great time. Also, I didn't get to do stand-up today because I fell asleep and I took that 3-hour nap, so I'm a little bit upset. So maybe I can catch stand-up later somewhere this week, and I can make up for it. I like to do stand-up comedy once a week. It's kind of like, it's hard. It's a challenge. I tip my hat to everybody that gets on that stage and attempts to be a stand-up comic or an improver. That is hard. I mean, stand-up comedy, I would say is a more solo thing, and improv you can work off a team, so it's two separate sports. But I would totally say like improv as fun and entertaining, and it's something you could, like I said, you work with a team. Stand-up, man, is you, yourself, and I, and them and they, and all the above, and it's tough. It's tough because it's all here and there and doing it. But I like it. It's a challenge. So the show's over. I'm gonna head out. I'm about to crash out, but I'll be up early, and we'll see. Yeah. So I got some stuff I'm gonna be doing. So talk to you later. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night. Peace.